The internet can totally see you now. Well, hello there, everybody. It is time for more Darkest Dungeon. I assume it's time for that. I don't know. Horrible things may happen that prevent me from doing that. YouTube may spontaneously decide to shut down my account for no reason, and then I will no longer be able to stream video games on the internet. Hello there, Radazazel, Hveer, Laser Maniac. Dr. Crab says, "Hey, Dad. Greetings, son. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon." That's my, that's my impression of my own dad. Never mind. He actually doesn't really sound like that. My dad basically. All right. So if you want to know what my dad sounds like, just imagine me, except the voice is like, okay. All right. Okay. Here, I'll give you my description of my dad's voice. So take my voice and pitch it up just a little bit, just a little bit. Uh, Talk a little faster, and like give it the spin of like a stocky guy instead of a lanky tall guy like I have, like a towering giant man, like like lose a couple of inches of height, vertical, like leave a little more vertical headroom above, and you have my dad's voice. You know the kind of voice I'm talking about, the voice that they give short stocky guys in cartoons. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. What do you mean it appears that the tide ain't turning? What do you mean? It should be turning. Are you people having like no, stop. Are you still having video troubles? Or was that a joke? I can't tell anymore. Does my dad have a New York accent? No. Just fucking get your dad on a stream already. I need to. I need to convince him to play Fortnite with me. I need to convince my dad to get on a Fortnite stream. All right, let me post about this on Twitter. Yeah, edit. Edit. How would you say tide backwards? I need to open up this image and like reverse the Tide bottle in my own image editing program so that the Tide bottle is facing the right way. But yes, hello there to Cloud Yak, Dreaming of Roses, Koala, uh, Fort Nothing, Geodragon. C. Jacobs and Dad Jacobs epic Fortnite kill compilation. He would probably go by the Cable Guy. That's been his like that's his legacy online. I've told you about that before. How I mean, you've seen his YouTube username, Cable Guy 1973 is my dad in case he ever shows up in the chat. But you've seen him before, so you know how funny he is. We just need to get him on a stream. Apparently, the stream is stopping like every 1 second for Dr. Crab. Is that happening for anybody else? Is anybody else still having video problems? Because I recall some people were talking about that on the Max Payne stream yesterday. If people are having problems, then I will restart the stream. Maybe restart my computer or something. But if it's just Dr. Crab, then I think the problem might be on your end. On Twitter and Something Awful, I have said, "It's the return of Darkest Dungeon. Today, we explore the Crimson Court some more, and try not to die horribly in a messy puddle of red goop. Good luck, God help us estate. And, believe me, they're gonna need it. Apparently the stream is working for, most of the people. GeoDragon says he sent me a new Tide GIF. Okay, let's take a look at that. Yep, there it is. How quickly the tide turns me. How quickly I am turned by the tide. That's pretty good. I'm gonna stick that in the folder. I can make it so that anytime I load the scene, so OBS Studio has a plugin that makes it so that I can load a random file from a folder every time I load the scene. So I can just add a bunch of stupid Tide GIFs, and then anytime I go to my splash screen, it'll show them. When am I planning on turning on the Color of Madness stuff? After we finish the Crimson Court plot progression. So once that's over, we are going to turn on the Color of Madness. I'm doing pretty good on cookies. I'm still in the mid game in Cookie Clicker. Like I said on the last stream, the mid game of Cookie Clicker really drags. It's the longest stage of the game, but I bought a prism and it's making 85 billion cookies per second at this time. So hopefully I won't be in the mid-game for very much longer. See, Jacobs' Bakery is coming along. Alright. Let's play Darkest Dungeon. As I go to game capture here. What is the Color of Madness? I don't know. We're gonna find out together. I don't know. Because I haven't played it yet. Steam is not responding. Hell yeah. So for those of you that haven't seen the tweet that I put out an hour or so ago, YouTube is holding my Max Payne world record video hostage, and in fact, oh shit, a cookie storm!
Ruin.
Yeah!
Come to our family.
Ruin has come to our family because of the cookies! They're everywhere!
For our venerable house.
Get them! Get the cookies! Oh my god, I've got so many! I got so lucky!
From its stoic perch above the moor.
My god!
I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor. Fattened
I just got so many goddamn cookies!
luxury.
I can't believe how many cookies I just got. I'm buying another prism.
Conventional extravagance.
Fuck it, I'll buy 2 prisms! Yeah!
Unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort.
Anyway, those of you that have not seen my tweet on the subject, YouTube is holding my Max Payne 3 speedrun hostage, and I will show you what I mean by that. You see, here's the thing about YouTube. YouTube fucking sucks. YouTube sucks and is stupid and terrible. YouTube is a bunch of stupid assholes who don't know how to do anything right, and every change they make to YouTube makes it objectively worse with less functionality, fewer ways to add to your videos, and create content for the world to see. They make it harder for you to earn the money that you deserve for the effort you put into the videos you create, and instead they put money in their pockets by deceiving you, by lying about how you can and cannot monetize your videos. YouTube can go fuck itself because it is one of the worst video platforms to support the entire world. You see, here's the thing about YouTube. I heard that YouTube's creative team sucks dicks in the bathroom through glory holes at YouTube's headquarters, and that's how they all got their jobs. Here's the thing about YouTube that you need to understand that I've spoken about in the past before, that I will speak about again right now for you on the internet. YouTube hates me. YouTube has some time ago at some point decided that my YouTube channel is going to be monetized whether I want to or not. Several years back, I entered the partner program on YouTube, and entering the partner program turned out to have been a horrible mistake. This was years back, before Patreon existed, before PayPal was accepted as a form of donation to streamers and video makers. I joined the YouTube partner program because I wanted to get, a little bit of money out of my videos, because at the time I thought it would be lucrative. Well, over the years, I've earned over $5,000 from Patreon and under $300 from YouTube's ad revenue. Over, I don't know, say, span of 5 years. YouTube is pathetic. They offer you the chance to become a partner with them, to let them put advertising on your videos, the content you create, so that both you and they can earn money. But what they don't tell you is that they make 99 cents on the dollar from every ad that is shown to a user, every ad that is clicked on by a user. You get fractions of a penny by comparison. So, I would show you my Google AdSense account, but it's got my real full name and address on it because you have to link your social security number in order for them to be able to pay you to your bank account to transfer money. So, that's not necessarily a bad thing on its own, right? They're gypping you, sure. They're giving you the short end of the stick, but they're allowing you to participate. They're allowing you to participate in what is essentially a Ponzi scheme, a pyramid scheme, where they are at the top, advertisers are in the middle, and you are at the bottom. And the reason that I bring up entering the partner program, and the reason I regret it, is because I can't leave now. I have no choice. When I try to opt out of the partner program for the past, 6 or 7 months or so, I try occasionally, YouTube automatically puts me back in the partner program and remonetizes all of my videos. As you can see here, short videos, I automatically, instantly, the instant I upload it, I have to go in and uncheck monetization because it's enabled by default. And I've tried very hard to turn that off because I don't want ads to be on my videos. Unless it is a video that I know is going to get a large number of views, such as my Max Payne World Record video. The previous Max Payne World Record video is monetized. They had no issue with it. And so, sitting at about 40,000 views or so, like 25,000, 30,000 unique views, the Max Payne 3 speedrun videos are the most lucrative videos I put on my channel. This is stuff that anybody would monetize. This is stuff that even people who don't make as many videos as I do would monetize, just because it's going to bring in tens of thousands of ad views, which equates to the majority of the income I've earned from YouTube over the years. The vast overwhelming majority of money I've got from AdSense revenue since 2012 has come from my Max Payne 3 videos, because they all get 20 to 30,000 views. But, funny thing, YouTube has the option to decide that your video is not suitable for most advertisers. And what that basically means is that certain advertisers have checked a little box somewhere that says, don't put ads on videos of this nature, videos with this style of video, videos about this subject, videos with this as the tags, videos with this in the title, and there is a communal list of unacceptable tags which advertisers can select and pick and choose at their leisure to basically block. And when YouTube's algorithm, when YouTube's automatic system has detected that they won't get very much money from your video being monetized, guess what, fucker? They take you out of the picture. They monetize your video, and they don't allow you to make money on it. And they lie to you by saying that it is not suitable for most advertisers, so it won't be monetized. Or if it is, ads will be very rare, because most advertisers don't want to actually be associated with your video. But again, they're lying to you because they still put ads on your video, and you may even see fractions of a penny from the ad revenue to clue you in that, oh yeah, they're still putting ads on it. But what's funny about that is that they take your cut in that situation. All of the money that you would have made, they take that and they say, well, it wasn't suitable for most advertisers, and the people that are remaining, well, I mean, we're YouTube, so well, we're allowing you graciously to host your video on our service, so we'll take that money and you don't get any, but we're still gonna put ads on it no matter what you say. So herein lies the problem. I don't want to publish this video because those fucks don't deserve any money for my effort. They deserve $0. Their normal cut is 99%, which is not fair to the people who make the videos, but there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm willing to accept it. In the meantime, unfortunately, I'm not going to be publishing this video until they sort out their fucking issues. See, oh, you thought this rant was over, but it's not. I am allowed graciously by the YouTube community, the YouTube creators, the YouTube team, to request a manual review, to have a real human being look at my video and decide, yes, this is suitable for advertising. It was all just a misunderstanding, and there's no objectionable content. He's not talking about cutting off people's heads, blowing up buildings, smashing the state, overthrowing the corporate reins on which our lives have been taken hold of. He's not doing any of that. And so this video is fine for advertising. But funny thing about that, there's a little stipulation there that 99% of people won't be able to meet, including myself. Your video needs to get 1,000 views basically instantly, at which time you will not be making money from the ads, and they don't give any money to you that you have made in that time, with the majority of your revenue coming just after you post the video. Revenue that they're going to take while they quote-unquote manually review your video and then send it back saying, oh yeah, it's fine, now that it's not going to get any more views because the majority have already come and gone and given us the money. Yeah, now that that's happened, we have no reason to block this anymore. So sure, whatever scraps are left over, you can have on your Max Payne 3 speedrun world record video. But it's not just this video. The problem is not just with this video. You have to consider that this happens to thousands of people every day. Probably thousands of videos uploaded by thousands of people every day. YouTube does not have the time or the manpower to review everybody who asks manually. You know that, and I know that. Clearly, they don't have a real human being look at these videos. Obviously they don't. It's fucking plain to see. If you've ever disputed a copyright notice on YouTube and had it come back 30 seconds later, you know that there is no human being behind these automated systems. Nobody is going to watch your video. They are either going to, depending on how they feel, depending on how the day's going for whoever is behind this system, they're either going to check yes or check no, and that'll be the end of it. And it's bullshit. And I can't stand it. YouTube fucking sucks. YouTube wants to take advantage of you. They want to earn money on your content and say that you don't deserve any of the money because you've made something that isn't marketable to everybody on Earth. You've made something that only a small amount of people will want to see. Tens of thousands of people, sure, but there are billions of people on Earth. Billions of people who can potentially watch your video. And if they're not gonna do it, it's not worth manually reviewing. It's not worth looking at unless they decide that you deserve it. So what am I gonna do about this? Nothing. I've made this long-winded rant that has taken up all of our time that I could be playing Darkest Dungeon, and I'm sorry, but I'm so utterly infuriated by it that I have no choice but to get it out. YouTube sucks, man. They fucking suck. And I'm sure that a lot of people that are going to be watching this already know that, but I feel it's worth mentioning anyway, at every possible opportunity. Fuck you, YouTube. The only reason I publish my videos on your platform is because there isn't any other option, and I'm sure that a lot of people are the same way. Now, with that said, with 1.9 quadrillion cookies clicked, let's play Darkest Dungeon, shall we? It's fun. It's you know, it's cathartic to rant like that because I have to do it or I'm going to have an aneurysm. I hate YouTube so much. It's so annoying and they're so greedy and they can just eat my fucking dick. It's Darkest Dungeon, everybody. Back to the Crimson Court we go with the God Help Us estate. It's been a little while since we've seen the God Help Us estate because I got sick again with my anemia problems. But now I'm better. Now I'm on even more medicine that I have to take every day, and it's actually helping out quite a bit instantly already. So we're gonna play Darkest Dungeon now, and we're gonna forget about the dumb bullshit that YouTube has inflicted on my life. I'm glad that you people stuck around while I was ranting about that. I hope my rant was at least entertaining. The Samurai Goomba says, "They can eat my fucking dick." The first words I hear on this stream.
The tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, okay, hang on. I need to rearrange my windows here so I can see my audio sliders. Okay, so last time we explored the courtyard, a bunch of people got bitten, Fort Nothing almost went insane, and so did Joe Public. So these folks are going to have to spend a little time resting and relaxing. So enjoy your time getting flagellated and or the brothel. I don't know, maybe you get flagellated in the brothel as well. Who knows? Only publish your videos on an unlisted FTP directory. I was actually going to talk to Colburn about that. I have some room, not a whole lot, but I have some room to host videos on cjacobs.us. So I was thinking of actually using a free video playing API to be able to host my own videos on cjacobs.us. Videos that are like blocked on YouTube and all that stuff. That way I can put whatever the fuck I want in my videos and YouTube can't do a goddamn thing about it. But that's just an option that we'll see about pretty far down the line. Today, we're going to be exploring the Crimson Court a little more once I figure out how the hell I want to tackle this, because well, this is a this is a veteran level mission, and I have a bunch of level 3s, but I have a feeling that taking them straight into the Crimson Court is probably a bad idea. But yes, hello to everybody who joined while I was in the middle of that long-winded rant. It's over now, and we're going to play video games for the internet. Oh yeah, CJ Siege and the Magical Hobo have terrible, terrible diseases, right? I probably should get the Magical Hobo's fits cured. I mean, it's appropriate for a hobo, but we're just gonna stick him in there until that's gone, because the minus accuracy is not great. I suppose I haven't felt the grind of Darkest Dungeon yet, but we haven't actually gone to the Darkest Dungeon, and there's something a little special about the Darkest Dungeon itself that I haven't mentioned yet that we'll get to when we get there. The game may or may not be over when we finally enter the Darkest Dungeon. GeoDragon says, can I spoil one thing about the next Crimson Court mission? It's something that I wish I knew when I was first starting it. Go for it. Why not? My general policy is to not spoil things out of the blue. However, I'm willing to make an exception when I directly ask for it, so fucking go for it, man. Tell me about it. Where do we want to go first? What do we want to do here? We could go directly back to the court, I suppose. But I need to level up the cove a little bit to allow it to keep up with the other dungeons. And also we have a bunch of bosses that we could fight. So I think we're gonna go to the courtyard next and go to the cove first. Hey Joe Public. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Let's see. We are going to bring Meki to the cove. How about we bring... Where am I? Oh, I'm up here. Okay. Yes, Joe Public. that was what the rant was about. The next mission is a big map and is semi-persistent, so you don't have to do everything in one go. Oh, wow, that's really nice to know, actually, because I have a habit of, like, well, I guess it's not a habit because there aren't any dungeons that are persistent in this game. So what you're saying is if I go back there later, the stuff I explored will still be there, or, like, the layout will still be the same? Because that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting, actually. We're going to bring Dr. Zombeak. Dr. Beak needs to level up, so we are going to be bringing... we're going to be bringing 2 Plague Doctors so that we can blight the whole goddamn world. Just blight the whole thing! The whole world. All of the world's blight will be mine. And we also are going to bring... We're going to bring B-Man. We're going to bring B-Man so that we can stun the enemies out of their guard, because I remember that the fish people like to do guard a lot. And we're going to bring War Games, perhaps, so that we can stun some people and debuff them. All of the Crimson Court boss missions are like that. When you leave and then go back, you start where you left off, if that makes sense. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, with that said, let's get to it, shall we? We've done enough crying about YouTube for one afternoon. I really did need to rant about that. Like, I'm sorry if you were annoyed by it, but, like, I really could not have held that in any longer because I've been dealing with it on and off randomly with some of my videos for months now, and I'm fucking sick of it. So we're gonna upgrade our abilities here just a little bit, not a whole lot, but enough to bring these people up to appropriate standards for long missions. I've been playing a little bit of Darkest Dungeon in my own time, just getting more acclimated to, like, the later game, and I've gotten a little bit better at time management and strategy. So what I've been focusing on is not worrying about this and worrying more about these. So we'll see if that pays off. So, I'm not gonna forget the trinkets. That's my goal. My goal here is to not forget the trinkets a single time. I will do my best to never forget a trinket for this whole stream. And it's not gonna work out so well, I assume. Now, I want War Games to go first so that he can debuff the enemies. So we're gonna make sure that his speed is kind of high. In fact, do I have anything that increases speed? Yes, I do. Here, you can have this. He's going to be getting a little bit more stressed out, but that's okay. I guess that's true. If you have the stagecoach upgraded, you don't really need to focus on heroes anymore because they come at high levels pretty often. We're gonna blight the whole world with our plague doctors. I think we're good now. I also have stun on Dr. Zombie, so we should be good. This should go okay. I don't know if it's gonna go perfect, but because this is a medium mission and it's a collector mission, but let's do it. It's the Cove, everybody. Let me look at the provisions on Darkest Companion, because someone told me there's no shame in using it, so I don't feel any shame in using it anymore. I mean, it's not like I actually felt any shame to begin with, but, like, it's the kind of thing where, I don't know, some people are purists, but, like, I'm not a purist. I don't care. I'll take all the help I can get, unless it's spoilers for the game, so... Darkest Companion has been a very helpful boon so far, and it will continue to be, as we dive into the depths of Fishtown, USA. But yeah, we'll enable the Color of Madness soon. Let's do this. Shame is for tryhards and idiots.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
I really like the word scrupulous. Scrupulous is like... I don't know. There's just something about the word scruples that's, like, really entertaining. Oh, I know what this is. This is, yeah. Hell yeah! Congrats, Dr. Zombie. You're a Cove tactician. I was kind of hoping for the stress heal, but that's okay. That's a good alternative. The word scruples is just one of those words that's intrinsically funny. I know there's a word to describe that feeling of a word just being intrinsically funny to say, but, like, I cannot remember what it is.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, fucking God. Yeah, we're starting off right. We're starting this off right here. Let's... I have really embraced Bellow in the time since the last stream where I brought out a Man-at-Arms, which I think was the one where I fought the Hag and almost got everybody killed.
A decisive pummeling.
Fucking yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I really embraced Bellow as an opening move. Let's see. I want to get rid of this Sea Maggot because they annoy me. Fucking get out of here, Sea Maggot.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Yeah, the Man-at-Arms has some really good buffs. I don't know what I would say the weakest class in the game is, actually. I think they're all very strong. Like, here's the thing, right? It's really hard to go wrong with the classes in this game. Like, it's more about composition, I've found, than, like, the classes specifically. Like, holy fucking shit, war games! Like, there are some classes that are just, like, really strong overall in general. However, it's more about how you use them, I have found. Which is kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that any class can be really useful if you use them in the right way.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
The C in C. Jacobs is for Sea Maggot. It might as well be. Hey, Redshirt 17. Welcome. to Darkest Dungeon. I feel like I have found my niche when it comes to bringing adjunct healers. Like, in the previous Darkest Dungeon run, the previous edition, the previous run of the Darkest Dungeon God Help Us estate, I was kind of scared of going without a dedicated healer like a Vestal or an Occultist, but now I've kind of embraced bringing along multiple people with small healing skills as opposed to one person with big ol' healing skills. It's an interesting way to play. I really like it. I love the tension of reloading during a battle. I would say that Grave Robber is one of the most situational, yeah. Like, I'm by no means a fucking expert at this game, but, yeah, I would say that Grave Robber is one of the harder to make effective.
For death by inches.
This seems like a pretty fucking good, like, team composition for the Cove, actually. So far, but I guess we'll see once I start getting later on. I need a shovel for this.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried on.
Character good at tasks designed for them? Preposterous theory there, C. Jacobs. Well, no, that's not what I mean. I don't know what that refers to. I don't know what you're referring to there. I don't know which statement. I might just not take any of this, actually. In fact, I think I won't. I think I'm just gonna leave both of these. I mean, yes, that's true, and I mean, yeah, that's kind of an obvious statement, but like, you'd be surprised at how often it goes by the wayside by people who don't think about team composition and having to think about like, here is what this character will be used for when I bring them into this dungeon. Like, it's just something that slips people by. Fish carcass. That's... Oh, it's already here. Here it is. Damn it! I keep picking up all this stuff that I don't have room for. I'm very annoyed. I'll just drop these 2 torches, it's fine. I'll just drop these 2 torches. If we have to do the last stages of this mission in the dark, then so be it. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm too brave. I'm too brave to be afraid of the dark. But what I am afraid of is these fucking madmans. Madmen? I'm afraid of these madmans because they are fucking obnoxious. We are going to activate Riposte because I definitely can't murk these guys in one turn, so... If they attack War Games, they're gonna pay! They're gonna regret it! Yeah, I want to take out this fucking healer ASAP, because I do not want this healer to heal the madman. Fucking surprise, surprise. I guess I could heal one of the doctor's beak over there, but instead I'm gonna do this. You said that if you use a character for what they're supposed to be used for, then they're good. Like a healer uses a tank is shit at it. Or maybe I just misunderstood you. You did misunderstand me. I said that I have embraced using characters off-class because they are still effective in other categories when you play them off-class. Like, for example, Mr. Kell here is not a dedicated healer, but his healing skill is pretty useful. So if you bring multiple Plague Doctors who both have the healing skill, you get more chances to use small heals on a character that really needs it, as opposed to small heals on the whole party or big heals on single people in one turn with a dedicated healer. One thing I really like about this game is that there are a lot of ways to play it outside of the dedicated classes. And yeah, that's probably the most effective way to play it, is to bring Man-at-Arms as tank, bring Plague Doctor as blight person. But you don't have to play the game that way. And I think that's pretty cool.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
How goes the dungeoning? It's going alright, but it's about to go way worse because we've got a madman. Like the druids in WoW. I guess so. I guess I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about World of Warcraft. The only thing I know about... Ooh! Fucking fuck that guy! The only thing I know about World of Warcraft is that my girlfriend plays it. And, you know, she's good at it, and I never could be. Yeah, you're right. It's always worth it to bring an adjunct healer of some kind, just so that you can keep everybody off of death's door. Like, it only takes one heal to bring them off of death's door.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
This is going all right so far. Your girlfriend is now infinity cooler than you. I mean, that's already true. That was already true before I said the thing about World of Warcraft. My girlfriend is infinity cooler than me no matter what. So, that's fine. Oh, wow. I found a vial of blood. Huh. Well, I kind of want that because I could always use a stockade of blood. Maybe I'll eat this food. Or no, I want to save the food because I'm going to be camping. Right. Well, I kind of want to take that back with me. I guess I'll drop this. I guess I'll drop this and take the blood. Because, like, money is less important right now, really.
As the light gains...
Oh, Hellions are great. I love the Hellion. I really like the frontline attack that can hit the very back row is fucking stupid good.
With a singular purpose.
See you later, Koala. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Oh, hell yeah, it's happening already. Fucking great. Alright, well, I guess I'll just hit him with 2 blights then. Fine. Oh no, that's right. I actually forgot about a property of this. I don't think we've actually encountered this situation before. If an enemy is guarded, you can't target that enemy because, you know, it'll hit the guy that's guarding them. However, if you use a move like this one that hits multiple rows, you will hit the row that the guarded enemy is in, and that counts as hitting them. So even though he's guarded by this guy, if I throw this, it's still gonna hit both of them because it just hits the row no matter what's in it. But yeah, this is a fucked up enemy setup. This sucks. Oh god, I would like this man to die ASAP. Right fucking now. Or sorry, what I meant was if this guy guards this guy. Sorry, that's what I meant to say there. This guy didn't do the guard, he did the buff. This guy did the guard. I was one turn early on my explanation. We're gonna activate Riposte again, I think, because I want War Games to be the meat shield here, so.
As the fiend falls,
thank fucking god that guy's out of here.
blossoms.
I think War Games is gonna make for a pretty good meat shield here, so we're just gonna let him do his thing. While the Doctor's Beak heal him. If need be. Oh, right. The guard. Oh, well. That's actually fine, because he's weak to Blight, too. Blight is one of the most reliable strategies that I have found for going to the Cove. Like, the Cove is scary. The Cove is a nightmare. But I have found that using Blight is one of the most reliable ways to get rid of these stupid fucking fish. I think it's fair to say that War Games is really carrying the team here. What the fuck? I marked him for riposte and everything. Damn it! Fuck you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Blight is the strategy for the Cove. Well, okay, fair enough, I guess. I thought AoEs only bypassed Guard if they hit the Guarder as well as the Guardie at the same time. Actually, that might be true. I don't know if I've ever encountered a situation where that wasn't the case. So I'm not really sure.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Where are we at in this dungeon? I think we're gonna camp. Let's just take a nice, stress-free, relaxing break here.
The battle may yet be won.
Hell yeah. Oh no, there's no may about it. The battle will be won. We'll do this. I just need to clear up my inventory. Let's see, who has camping skills? Better healing, remove diseases. Do any of these people have a disease? I don't think any of them do. No. Healing, better healing, remove disease. I might do this one on War Games, because I have decided that he's just going to soak up all the damage like a sponge. Let's camp next to this massive rotting corpse. Okay, listen. The whale in the background is providing much-needed sustenance for our hungry heroes. So, I would appreciate if you didn't shit-talk it. Oh, that one's pretty good. Oh, I don't, right. I don't have a way to prevent an ambush. That's not great. We're gonna do this one to buff everyone's damage. And we're gonna do this to reduce everybody's stress. And then... We're gonna reduce the stress on Dr. Beak, I think. Because Dr. Beak is only level 1. Everybody else is level 2. So Dr. Beak is going to get stress faster. Alright, that's good enough, I think. It's more of like a tertiary thing. I just wanted to recover everybody's health and clear up my inventory. Crusader has an anti-ambush. Well, he does, but I don't have it equipped.
And now,
Oh god, fuck, damn it.
this holds dominion.
Whoa, help! What are you doing here? You're so... Oh, this sucks. Because I can't actually move Dr. Beak back. Oh, fuck. At least my Kel can hit someone. Fuck! We need to get that fucking Crusader back to the front. They were hiding in the whale. Okay, so this isn't great. This is real bad, man. But it's okay. We'll get everybody back in position. Try Bellow again, because I really need it while I'm rearranging my fucking party. Okay, so let me think about this. I really should move this dude back instead of acting with him, because on the next turn I can swap these two and then everybody will be back in position. So here. And oh, the effects of my camping are gone. And now everybody's bleeding. I love it. I can't get enough. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Who's that song by? We will move War Games up so that both of our plague doctors here can do blight on the back guys. I think that's how I'm gonna handle this.
A powerful blow.
A powerful blow of 1 whole damage. Impressive. Skillful. Well, this sucks. This has effectively ruined this mission. Fucking thanks, dickheads. Alright, fuck this guy.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
What a restful camping. Coming all rested and energized out of it. Yeah, I know. How about that, huh? Alright, so both of these guys are gonna die on their turns, so I'm just gonna fucking heal everybody. Cool! You got, I guess you always gotta remember the prevent ambush skills. Always. Such bullshit.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I am really considering abandoning this mission. Cause we haven't even found one of the relics yet, and my inventory is pretty full of loot. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms left to go, which is like, I think the probability there is that there's going to be like 4 battles left, but we'll go for a little longer, and if things start to get dicey, we'll retreat with our loot and our lives. But yeah, this is why preventing an ambush is extremely important, because basically my camping just meant nothing. At least the healing aspect of it did, which sucks because that's why I did it. I think the ancestor is lying about that success. Well, it's just a trick of the light, man. I don't know what you want. Yeah, of course you're hungry. You better not get hungry again or I'm gonna be mad at you. All 4 of you, equally. Hey, look! There it is. We'll get rid of this bandage. Some things are better left unopened. darkestdungeon.exe. Don't forget you can mouse over stuff on the mini-map to see if they're quest objectives. Yeah, I have not forgotten that, don't worry. It's just that I haven't had a scouting thing since the beginning of this mission. I'm gonna drop these anti-venoms because there's not much here that actually does blight, so you know, we're gonna have to drop some more stuff anyway, because for some reason quest items don't stack in your inventory, which fucking sucks. Oh fuck! This is a really bad enemy layout. Uh-oh!
The ground quakes.
At least that one was 2 damage. This ain't good, dude. This is fucked up. This mission is so fucked up. I can't believe this. Like, why, like, of all the people that this could happen to, why's it gotta be me? Why can't this happen to that fucking guy that streams Darkest Dungeon every day? Could this be the end for our intrepid heroes? Not if I have anything to say about it. Let's see. Oh, I need to do 1 more damage to this guy. That's annoying. That's really annoying. But I need to kill this guy no matter what first, because he can he can heal the others.
Literally.
Or that could happen, and B-Man could just fucking smite a guy in one hit. This sucks, too, because I know that if he goes before this lady, he's gonna heal her. Nice! War Games and B-Man doing work, man.
Masterfully executed.
There. Good enough. And now I can get rid of that bleed. Four whole heals for man. Oh.
Eradicate.
God, fuck B-Man. Jesus, he had 1 HP. You didn't have to do that to him. You just fucking turned that guy into a pile of mush. God damn, B-Man. Hell of a bloodlust. Well, that went pretty well. Let's see, who could use this the most? B-Man could, because he has 1 speed. Oh, he got the other effect of it. Oh well. Yeah, B-Man went fucking insane. Jesus, dude. And hey, look, there's a battle in this hallway that is 2 squares wide. Turn him into paint. I like to imagine that when you kill a guy with a crit, they explode into giblets. Yeah, that's pretty good. God, I just can't get enough of the sound that makes. It's just so entertaining. Oh, he's gonna survive with like 2 health. That sucks. Man, I love Darkest Dungeon. I enjoy this game so much.
Decimated.
God, yeah, B-Man. B-Man's getting hella damage on these people. I'm really proud of you, B-Man. They disappear into a fine red mist. Oh man, Bello used to do damage? God, that sounds insane. Like, oh, Blight, yeah!
Seize this momentum.
Bello doing damage sounds a little bit overpowered, even if it was like 1 damage, because it already is so good as a debuff. I think B-Man has some issues he needs to work out. He is working them out. What in the fuck? You here? Well, that's not what I expected at all. What am I gonna fucking do? What do I do? I don't know. Fucking just try to blight them, I guess. They have high resistance, but... Fuck, I don't know. Well, this sucks. Time for everybody to get the fucking plague, I guess. Cool! Really cool that just happened. Pre-digestion. That's what I need. I need some pre-digestion. That would solve a lot of my problems. I just need to turn everything I drink into smoothies. Oh yeah, and I dropped the anti-venoms too! Right, of course. Fuck! Fucking get that guy out of here. Get him out of here. Hey, I need to focus on healing these two to get rid of their fucking blight now. Thanks. I'm gonna do a riposte, cause like I'm gonna need to hit those guys in the back row somehow. What a pain. Have you tried Punch Bloodman? I'll give it my best shot. Oh no! Mescal has the plague now. Yet another one on the roster.
Impressive.
God, B-Man is a demon with these crits. This mission really is just such an emotional roller coaster. Fucking get out of here! Cure that bleed again, please. Damn it, it's not gonna die. Fuck you. At least he had some blood on him, so I can give that to Mr. Eel here. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Well, congratulations on your Crimson Curse. At least it wasn't Dr. Zombiek. Dr. Beak has been through enough. Hey, wait a minute, what the fuck? Secret door? Secret door, secret door, secret door. Quest location. Ooh! Ooh, here they are. There's my quest items. Secret door, go back. Go back to the secret door. No, not in there. Here. What have we here?
Wealth
Money and a head. Okay.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Money, money, money. Drop those herbs. Drop key. And does anybody have a free trinket slot? No. Well, I want to keep this. So I think I'm gonna drop these holy waters. All right. Eat some foods. I'm not doing it. I won't do it. I will not eat the last of my food ever, because I know that the instant I do it, instantly, I know that they're going to get hungry and they're all going to take a bunch of stress damage. See, look, I told you. I knew it. The moment I started considering it, the game was like, nope. No, fuck that. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse. There is too much at stake here. Man, the magical hobo, you fucking called it. He literally just mentioned Shambler.
Waiting to be spent.
Oh, shit. Well, the mission's almost over, so I can drop these shovels now. 90%. That... The Crimson Curse really calms your nerves. There we go. Fuck off, torches. I don't need you anymore. I cannot believe we survived that. That's... That is so utterly surprising. Like, the number of things that went wrong in quick succession there, just, I had no illusions that we were gonna make it out of that. But hey, look. Somehow we did it. Congratulations, everybody. You survived. And only one of you caught the Crimson Curse outside of the Crimson Court. B-Man has Hylomania. Wargames is a Night Owl. Our newly cursed fellow is a Ruins adventurer. And Dr. Zombiek is a Scrounger, which, you know, makes sense given the whole zombie thing.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Cool, I'll take it. I'll yours for the take it. Got a free weapon upgrade going on, so that's nice. Fort Nothing. Oh man, look, Joe Public and Fort Nothing, they got buffs from their stay in the brothel and the flatulence hall. Mild reason is thirsting for the blood. For nothing is thirsting for the blood. Well, fucking, you can have some then. I've got a big stockade of it here. How do I see how much of the blood I have? Do I have to go to the provision screen to be able to see that? I have 16 vials of the blood, so you guys should be okay. I'll just leave you to it. But yeah, mild reason. You missed quite a bit. Stagecoach. I think we're fine on people. we don't need any of that right now. I guess I can start looking at the Nomad wagon now that I'm starting to build up a little bit of money. I've got quite a number of I've got quite a number of relics here, so I'm not sure what I want to do with them. I actually don't have much use for them at this point, because I don't really have any heroes that are the appropriate level for the next guild and blacksmith upgrades. So it's like, I don't really have anything to do with these at this moment. I'm sure later I will, but for now we'll just let it be. Delayed curse craving. Is this a trinket? That's interesting. Is Dr. Beak still undead and kicking? Sure is. So if I equip this on somebody who has the curse, like they'll just take longer to get to the craving stage. That's interesting. We might want to do that actually, because that sounds pretty fucking useful at this stage in the game. And this mission doesn't look that hard. Doesn't look super difficult. In fact, we can bring out the same team actually, I think. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna fight a boss on the second mission of this stream. We're gonna go with the same people we just brought out, and we're gonna take them for a ride. Send me out again, he says, with blood like just dripping from his veins. Ah, actually, I do have a use for weaponsmithing. Okay, cool. Free upgrade. Congratulations. Well, okay, now we have more advanced weaponsmithing for our level 3 characters, which is nice. People are saying that I should turn on the Color of Madness. I assume that the Color of Madness doesn't start off like the Crimson Court, where it just fucks over your entire team. That's what I'm afraid of, right? That's why I don't want to have the story parts of both DLCs going at once. I don't. The reason I haven't turned on the Crimson Court or the Color of Madness is because I don't want to juggle both DLCs. There's already so much to manage that I think that I would kind of lose track of more stuff if I had even more stuff to think about and deal with. So like, again, I don't really know what the Color of Madness entails. So I suppose I could turn it on and we'll just see what happens. But, you know, it's just that I'm trying to keep the number of things that I have to remember to a minimum. Color of Madness doesn't start any new systems like the court. Well, I guess I might as well do it then. I suppose I may as well do it. I'll visit the graveyard real quick so that Sugar Mostly can see that I have lost 3 people. Technically speaking, I've lost 4 people, but then Dr. Beak decided that death was just too boring for her, so now she's back. But alright, I'll after we finish this next week and we have a fresh week to deal with, I'll go back to the main menu and we'll turn on the Color of Madness. Because the people want it, so I'll do it. I am sworn to carry your burdens, so let's do it. In the meantime, it's the Sodden Crew. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna go for it. Let's do it. it's a boss fight really early on in this play session, which, as we've learned from my previous experiences with, I don't know, the Hag, can only go well for your pal C. Jacobs. Here we go again.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
Dinghy. I like the word dinghy. I don't need to put on the trinkets, because they already have them.
Chained and drowning for eternity.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I'll make sure that they don't drown for very much longer. Yeah, make sure not to spoil new fun times. Casual reminder that we've gotten to the point of the game where I am officially blind as a bat on what is next. So, don't fucking spoil anything unless I ask for it. Dingy. Well, it seems that the Crimson Court has invaded the other areas now. So I'm kind of wary about bringing along people who aren't cursed, because it's like, man, what a fucking nuisance that Crimson Court enemies might just fucking show up. I didn't know that happened. Like, that's kind of fucked up that can just happen. Although, actually, I suppose the reason that happened is because I did the first court mission, which you may remember was intended to remove the mosquitoes, but instead spread them everywhere around the whole world, which was probably a bad thing in hindsight. Two plague doctors and no healer against a boss. Sounds good. I know, doesn't it? It's gonna go well. I know it. No, I mean literally asking for it. As in, like, don't spoil anything for me unless I directly ask you to spoil it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, I planned on it. It's okay. We're gonna camp before the boss, so hopefully we'll go into it having full health unless I get fucking ambushed again, because I forgot to equip a camping skill that prevents the nighttime ambush, because this is the same team we just brought out. So fuck. He's gonna die. So. Bring our team back up to speed here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I still wonder what these people were even doing here. This is not the place for bandits. This is a bad place for adventurers. This is a bad place for C. Jacobs. Like, I wouldn't want to be here. I don't know why they want to be here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Oh boy.
Paid for in blood.
Have you played the new Enter the Gungeon update? Yes, I have. It makes the game a lot more bearable, I think. Enter the Gungeon has a lot of problems with the early game not making you powerful enough for the late game, and the changes they've made to the loot system and the drop system are very subtle. They're very subtle changes, but they do have a noticeable effect. The bandits were here to look for pirate treasure. Well, I think it's safe to say that the bandits are a bunch of goddamn stupid idiots. The bandits in YouTube should form a club of big, dumb, stupid idiots who never do anything right. Although, I think it was a brigand that killed Dr. Beak in the first place, so actually they did do something right once. But, Dr. Beak got better.
Continue the
Bop.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
It's nice to be able to just tear my way through a dungeon that I've already been to, you know? I guess one of the good things about sticking with the same team for multiple missions is that you already know how to handle the enemies in a certain dungeon, you know? Like, because I just brought this team here, I already have a basic strategy for how to use them effectively here. So it's like, hey, you know, sometimes it's better not to spread everybody around. Oh, this enemy layout fucking sucks. This sucks. What about the hag? Okay, listen. We don't talk about the hag. The hag was a fluke. It was a mistake. It was something that will never happen again on that grand of a scale. Until this boss fight, though, I suppose. But one thing I kind of like about this game, I suppose I like it, is that you fight the bosses multiple times, so pretty much no matter what you do, you're going to be seeing a boss more than once in a single playthrough. So it's like, I mean, I'm going to be seeing them multiple times anyway, so if I do shitty on the first try, it's fine, because I've got another try coming later. This one is not going to die, which is annoying. Fuck you. A delicious, delicious mistake. Yeah, the heroes I brought into that mission, they came out kind of like flash fried afterwards, which is I'm sure it smelled real good, like a nice battered corn dog.
A death by inches.
First rule of the hag fight: you don't talk about the hag fight.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Every Enter the Gungeon update can be described as, here's more key and money drops, and here's some shit to waste them on. Yeah, at this point, they have almost gotten to the... Holy fuck, 11 damage! That weapon upgrade was worth it. The Enter the Gungeon developers have almost gotten to the point where the game is fair and fun to play, like, consistently. Like, they're not there yet. That's something that kind of annoys me, is that, like, they are so goddamn close to that point where, like, every run of Enter the Gungeon is unique, interesting, and fair. They're almost there, but it's not quite there. Whoa!
Of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! It's you! Fucking, this is what I get for picking up a... This is what I get for picking up a head, I suppose. Hey, buddy. Mr. Collector. How are you doing? The Samurai Goomba says, oh, you're fucked. Thanks. Thanks. That makes me feel good. Oh boy. Yup, here we go. Oh boy. Mikolash is back. Oh god. We haven't even fought you in the Bloodborne Let's Play yet. Oh man, I almost got him. He's almost gonna die on the next turn. Damn it. Alright, well, fuck this guy. Spooky! Yeah, the Collector's got a real baller coat, doesn't he? Well, whatever. I'm not going to be attacking him anymore anyway. He's going to die on his next turn unless something heals him. Which may very well happen if this one can heal him. In fact... This is a Vestal Skull, so I assume that's what's going to happen, probably. So we're just gonna fucking put a stop to that right now.
Masterfully executed.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body? Opens jacket.
The ground quakes.
Yeah! Wiggly vertebrae buddies. Yeah, they really are quite wiggly, aren't they? Man-at-Arms versus Man-at-Arms.
Collection scatters. The rats prepare to feast.
Yeah, get fucked! Look at that! He didn't even get a chance to attack me. He did like one attack where he opened his coat like a pervert and it did 0 damage. Fucking come at me, Collector! I picked up your heads and I'm gonna fucking keep them! I assume the lore on the Collector is that he collects heads. He actually does, you know, the Collector actually does have a little bit of lore in the heads that you are collecting. The trinket heads are the heads of the protagonists of one of the journal series. Like, there is a series of journals about a number of adventurers that come into the dungeon, and the Collector's heads are the heads of those people. So, I think it's safe to say that they didn't make it out of the dungeon. Yeah, also Dismas's head. Dismas's head is there as well, which is weird because you can get Dismas's head while Dismas is still alive. So that's kind of strange. We're gonna ditch this. Well, man, that went probably about as well as it possibly could have.
Reward for a task well performed.
Like that really almost could not have gone better. I'm glad I brought this team along because that's like the perfect team for fighting the Collector right there. Dismas is alive in my game. Dismas is alive in my game too. Dismas, I'm doing my best to get Reynald and Dismas to the end of this game. Like, Reynald and Dismas, they're the first. They're the only members of my team not named after members of the chat. Oh shit. It's a different Dismas. Oh, of course. Well, this sucks. This really sucks. Okay. Dismas is a common name. Yeah, you know, Dismas is a common name, like Paul or Zerbal Werble Flanagan. You know, that German name, Zerbal Werble Flanagan. Man, it's pretty fucked up to give Dismas's head to himself. That's a pretty messed up thing to do. God, I feel so much better after that fucking rant. I understand that it took up about like 20 minutes of the stream, but I really did, like, I know I keep saying this, but like, I'm one of those people that, like, once something has bothered me so significantly like that, I can't stop thinking about it, and it affects the rest of my life. Like, because all I can think about is, like, I'm making waffles in the kitchen for breakfast. Man, fuck YouTube. I'm sitting on the toilet for the 3rd time today. Man, fuck YouTube. I'm thinking about uploading my next YouTube video. Man, fuck YouTube. And it's the kind of thing where ranting about it like that is such a great cathartic way to tell people about my grievances so they can be like, yeah, those sure are grievances that are valid, while also working out my annoyance about it. What was that rant? I was ranting about YouTube's scummy, bugfuck insane monetization bullshit, and how they've decided to screw me over on that like a bunch of dickheads.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Zerbal Werble Flanagan is unfortunately too long for an SA name. That's a real shame. Von Stagen, please. Van as if you were from the Netherlands. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an uncultured American, okay? So let's see. Do we have any battles coming up? No, we don't. Well, I mean, there's 2 rooms left before the boss, so maybe. But we're gonna rest now, I think. Just so that I can get to...
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Maybe. Just so that I can get my inventory cleared up a little bit. We are, once again, going to buff everyone's damage. Stream on the toilet. Maybe I should stream on the toilet. I bet people would watch it. Alright, I have my strategy. We are going to give this to War Games, and we can go with Riposte on War Games so that he attracts all the attention. Which means, unfortunately, we can't do Zealous Speech. But that's okay, because we can do this other buff instead. Move your body freely! See you later, Oliver Maxwell. Thanks for hanging out, man.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Hell yeah. Inhale this. Up. Nice. Okay. Good job, B-Man. Your obsession with material things turned out to be a good thing. Okay, so we've got 1 battle on the way to the boss, and I bet it's going to be like 4 madmen that will make everybody go insane. Toilet streaming sounds like a bowel problem. Yeah, welcome to my life. Plague Doctor is the Toke Master of Darkest Dungeon. I would say that honor belongs to the Antiquarian. Okay, B-Man, don't get too big for your britches.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So are you going to make this boss into a chump too? I don't know, I've never seen it. I guess we're gonna find out together. Oh, fucking of course. Last battle before the boss, and of course it's these fucking guys again. Well, joke's on you, you can't infect my Plague Doctor twice. Fuck! Great! Really happy about this. Fuck all video games, dude. Video games were a mistake. Alright, I'm gonna leave this guy alive for 2 rounds so that he bleeds and dies. That way I can, that way I can attack the guys in the back. Uh-oh. How did you miss on all 4 of them? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just so unlucky, always, when it comes to these stupid Crimson Court enemies. Talk shit about YouTube, get cursed by the YouTube gods. That's fucking how it goes, isn't it? It's just my luck. Always. It's always just my luck.
Annihilated.
Something like that. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. They don't even have that high debuff resistance. It's not even that high. I don't understand. 40%. That's like nothing. I think he has like a 110% chance to do that debuff now. Fucking video games, man. This is just what video games are like these days. Which, I mean, I'm honestly not too upset about that because I'm having a lot of fun. But still. We're going into this boss with one of our people like 25% dead. So that's not great. Can I stun this last guy? No, I sure as fuck can't. Okay, let's just hit him then.
decimated.
Fucking yeah, B-Man! B-Man is kicking ass this time around. He's kicking ass and taking names.
Clearly.
I don't know what he's doing with them, though,
Or
afterwards.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, hey, remember that part where I said don't fucking spoil things? Stop spoiling things! Just don't do it! I've said multiple times now not to spoil things. So, how about you shut your fucking mouths and stop spoiling things unless I say that it's okay to spoil them for me? It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Okay, alright. Here is how to not spoil things on a stream where I've said multiple times that I'm doing this blind. If you think of something that I haven't seen yet, don't fucking talk about it. It's so easy. It's so easy. Just don't say the words that you were gonna type. Oh, great.
Even in
Just in time.
Captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Let's fucking do this. I'm excited. I'm always excited to meet a new boss and get fucked up by them. This boss has 100 health, so fuck me. God help me. God help the God help us estate, as usual. Well, this thing has no dodge, so there's really no point in me even doing Bellow, so let's take advantage of the strategy that I was going to employ. It's time to riposte. Cool. Just couldn't bleed already. It's okay, I have a bunch of bandages. Fine. Everything's fine, you guys. Nothing's gonna go horribly awry with this boss, I'm sure. Nothing! What do you mean mutiny? I don't want mutinies on my team. That's the last thing I need, is for people to be like, I've kind of lost faith in my pal C. Jacobs. I think that him getting those 3 people killed is just too many. Technically 4 people killed, but necromancy exists, so there's always the possibility. I know. It's okay. We'll get you some blood after this boss fight is over. Not now, but later. Also, this guy gets 2 moves in 1 turn. And that's upsetting. Yeah, you know what? At least these guys have minty fresh breath, which is really good. Holy fuck, War Games!
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
War Games wants this guy out of here.
Forever. Swirling blackness.
Jesus God Christ! V-Man and War Games are just destroying the competition in this stream. And I gotta say, that boss didn't screw me over as hard as the chat implied it would. It's okay. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Me and this drowned crew. Look at that! All your spoiling was for nothing. I didn't even see the gimmick. I suspect that this is not the mutiny the boss wanted. Oh. Welp. That was fun. Man, I bet somebody is gonna watch that fight and get really upset at how well that went. But that's just how this fucking game goes, right? Like, piling on the Blight and getting a couple lucky crits just absolutely annihilated that dude. And the fun part is that because it was because of my team composition that I did that so well, I get to pretend that I did it on purpose. I'm excited for the next fight with that boss, though, because I'm sure it's going to go exactly as well. Let's see. We've got a Wheeled Explorer, Die Urinal, so he pisses out of both of his penises at once. And Dr. Zombeak is a bad gambler. I imagine that having rotting flesh gives you a pretty bad poker face. Yeah, B-Man and War Games, they're pulling the weight of 5 men now.
No sleep tonight. The wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
Hell yeah. Wild shouts and frantic drumming. Going wild in the streets. Unfortunately, we don't have any more room on our team for more Hellions. Sorry. Alright. Joe Public. Thirsting for the blood, but mild reason and Fort Nothing are sated now. So, okay. Cool. Do they get the buff if they drink it outside of the, outside of the dungeon? Because I know you get a buff if you drink it while you're in, like, the wasting phase or whatever it is. But I don't know if that actually applies if they drink it on their own. Yep. Whale blood. Whale blood for the whale blood gods. Skulls for the skull throne. Alright. So, this is going to be a little bit of a... I apologize for this, but this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because, I want to work on Bloodborne because... So, alright. So, I have mentioned this before, but I had to, well, I think I mentioned this in the Let's Play itself, but I had to do a whole nother stream of Bloodborne, or rather a whole nother recording of Bloodborne, because I had to nab all of the DLC weapons so I could show them off, and a bunch of other bonus feature stuff, and I'm not actually done with that yet, so tonight, after I'm done hanging out with my girlfriend, tonight I'm going to be finishing that playthrough, and hopefully I will be able to have Bloodborne recorded and be able to just do commentary and edit the bonus features tomorrow. Hopefully. If not, Bloodborne's gonna continue to be late. Fucking yeah! But we'll hope for the best. In the meantime, we're going to conclude this stream by going back to the Crimson Courtyard again. God help us. We've got a number of people on our team now that are a pretty okay level. They've done pretty well so far. So I think we are going to bring some folks along. H-Veer and Colin, it's time to bring you back out. Put them in second. I think we're gonna bring out me, your pal C. Jacobs, and Base Slut. Me and Base Slut, we're going out together. And I think this will be our team for exploring the courtyard. The Baron invites you to join his twisted games. So after I upgrade our folks here, we're gonna get to it. I'm already beefy. Look at how beefy I am. H-Veer and Colin they're okay. Base Slut. And our newly level 4 big boy over here, he's just coming along because he wants blood, I think. I think this Plague Doctor has no interest in actually surviving the Crimson Court. Just wants more blood for the Blood God. And by that they mean themselves. Trinket time. Trinket the Toolman Taylor. What do we got here? I don't even need to take your trinkets off. Are you going to use a map this time? I was debating about that. Someone said that I should. And I think I might. Just because somebody said that I'm going to want to no matter what. Like, it's apparently very hard to find your way around in the dungeon. This dungeon specifically. So, yeah, I think I might do that. Let's see. Have this. Then I'll give this to myself, and we'll do all of the bleed damage to everybody. Hell yeah. What can I give myself? This, I suppose. Alright. So, let's see. If you are upset about me using a map in this area, tough luck. Deal with it. It's not that I want to use the map. If I could reasonably find my way around without it, then obviously I would. But yeah, I'm looking at the map, and this place is kind of big, you guys. This place is pretty fucking huge. So yeah. Let's see. I think we're good. Let's do it. Yeah, that's fine. To the courtyard we go. Once more. See Jacob's veteran flagellant. Well, you don't know what I do in my spare time. I don't even know what to bring. Do we need torchlight when we're in the courtyard? I don't think we do, right? Because it's going to be like crimson light, right? Does that apply for all of the missions or just the first one we did? Does anybody remember? Veteran eggplant flagellant. No, I do not beat my dick. I don't beat it. I squeeze it. Oh. I need someone to tell me, because I don't remember. Does it still have the blood torch things? Okay. To beat meat, for God. I don't think he would approve of that, actually. Yes. There is always only one light level, and the blood light always counts as 100 light. Okay, got it. I just looked it up on my own. I just looked up Crimson Courtyard Torch Light, and the game was like, here's the exact answer you were looking for. But I am still going to bring a couple, because Collinsbro is correct. They are still useful for obstacles and setting curios on fire. So let's do it. It's back to the Crimson Courtyard we go.
They would arrive in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension, seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more disturbing diversions. Orchestrating the hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose, but I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite.
Well, God forbid you become a hypocrite. That would just be the worst. Am I right? I mean, there's unleashing cosmic horrors on the world, unearthing knowledge that which man was not meant to know, experimenting on the human genome and creating abominations that should not be, causing plagues to break out among entire cultivated, gathered herds of the high and mighty rich folk. But being a hypocrite, well, that's just unbearable.
What games does this diminutive fool play at now?
Fucking hell if I know, but we're gonna find him, and we're gonna kick his ass. Welcome back to the Crimson Court, everybody. Uh-oh, what am I doing? I got rabies! I instantly got rabies! Okay. Well, it's time for more people to get the curse, I guess. Fucking great. I'm really excited for it. I mean, look at me, I'm just psyched. Rabies isn't that bad. I think that saying rabies isn't that bad is almost the same as saying like, oh, like getting a venomous snake bite isn't that bad. Because it's like, I mean, I guess you'll probably survive if that happens, sure, but like, it doesn't mean I want it to happen. Like there are oh, I shouldn't have done that. He has really high stun resist. Like there are a lot of things on this earth that I really would rather not have happen, you know?
Unforgiving.
Like things that aren't that bad, but that I still would rather avoid. Bah! Can't give the plague to someone who already has it. Oh yeah, I should have brought one blood vial to save this man, because he's not doing so hot at the moment. Thankfully, if he moves, it doesn't really matter. I guess she. If she moves, it doesn't really matter, because I mean, just kind of swapping places with Base Slut, which is not all that bad. Oh yeah, these guys get crazy fucked up if you let them live. I forgot about that. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep beating them up.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Rabies is only bad once you develop symptoms, after which it becomes incurable and deadly.
Cuts on its
Oh,
own.
well that's nice. It's nice to know that you can live with rabies. I think I'll be fine then. Well, this is going really well so far. God. This could not be going better. What in the fuck is that? Oh, it's horrible. What is it? Oh, I want it to die. Oh my god. What a horrible nightmare creature. Oh yeah, I actually need to move Mescal to the front of the line, or at least in front of Base Slut, so that she can use Incision. Right, I forgot about that. Because Blight's not going to be super useful outside of like a couple specific enemies here. So that's kind of a bummer. Do any of these people even... I mean, there's a slight chance of blighting them, I guess. Like, I blighted someone on the last combat, but, yeah. God, it's just horrible. I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I want it to be deceased. I'm gonna stun it so that it can't even move. I don't want to know what this thing does. Take out that mosquito. Hit that mosquito from 1,000 miles off, Base Slut. You got this. Alright, me. Prevent more people from getting the curse, please. That would be nice. It would be nice if I got out of here without everybody getting the curse. But I already know that that's not going to happen. Base Slut, resisting the curse like a pro. Hey, Optical Jesus. Welcome to, welcome to the person who has the curse stressing everybody out, the video game. See if I can get a blight on this mosquito. Nope. Cool. Okay, well, I guess we are in fact going to find out whatever the fuck this thing does. Wonderful.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That's a really intense quote for having killed a mosquito.
By inches.
Kill them all. I want to focus on healing for a second. It was a good heal. Well done, Base Slut. How did you get Musketeer? Everybody has Musketeer now. They released the Musketeer for free because the game is now completed. The entire game is now released, and all of their Kickstarter promises and extensions have been fulfilled. The campaign stretch goals or whatever. So now it is impossible to get the Musketeer because the Musketeer was only available through backing the Kickstarter, and now you can't do that anymore. So they were like, here, everybody can have it as a free DLC. So all you need to do if you want to play as the Musketeer is go and download it.
Maintain the offensive.
Did that thing even get to attack me before I killed it? Like, did that thing even actually do anything to me? I guess I wasn't paying attention, so I guess not. Okay, time to take a look at this fucking map. Let's see. What do we got? Let's continue ahead, shall we? It missed with its one attack. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh no. An esquire and a courtesan. Well, that's not great. They're very tall. But at least now I can use incision. Hit this fucking Benjamin Franklin looking motherfucker. Just kill him. I don't want him here anymore. Oh, he's gonna survive with 1 health. Unless... Yeah! Good job, base slut. Hell yeah. Taking out 2 enemies in 1 turn. Hey, I blame Road Seuss. Welcome back to the Crimson Court.
Give them no quarter.
Nice! Fucking god, I'm doing a ton of damage here by whipping myself, which is a thing that makes sense.
As the fiend falls.
Yeah! Man, me and Base Slut, we make a hell of a team. We're bouncing off each other quite well so far. I think I might just give this to him. Here, you can have this. Is this just for the rest of the mission? That's pretty damn good. I don't know how long that lasts for, but I guess we're gonna find out. Ah, this is why you want to bring torches anyway. Because of that, because the obstacles don't require shovels in this area. That's right. Vampire Thomas Jefferson would fit in with these people. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. Again, following the map. Maybe at some point we'll explore the rest of this. God, I really need to stop doing this. I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. Of course I would get one of the stupidest quirks. Ah! God! What a horrible nightmare creature. It's unholy. Yeah, I agree. And it's too big. By which I mean it's 2 rows big.
Well struck.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put myself in the ward and get rid of that quirk, because that quirk is a fucking killer. It lasts until you kill the final boss. No, not the curse. The bloodlust thing after using a vial. Again, it's a case of like, I don't even want to know what this thing does because I'm frightened of it. Unless that's what you meant, that this somehow lasts until the... whatever, I doubt it. Slavering Ghoul isn't a Crimson Court enemy. It's a higher tier enemy from later in an area. Huh. Well, boy, I guess I just got so lucky to see the Slavering Ghoul now. Fucking good for me. Lucky as always, that C. Jacobs.
Singular strike.
Hell yeah. Bones break and flesh tears.
The ground quakes.
"15 damage per round."
Champion falls.
Well done, everyone. Well done. I don't really want to drop any of this yet. I think we're just gonna leave these, cause well, actually, here, I'll exchange those for those. Well, I hope you enjoy Max Payne 3. I blame Roadsus. Max Payne 3 is a very good video game that's very enjoyable. By the way, I said that I was going to end the stream early so that I have more time later tonight to do the Bloodborne thing, but this mission seems like it's going to be very long, so I guess we're gonna end up going the whole length anyway.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Oh shit.
Be carried home.
Alright, well now I have a kind of tough decision to make. I don't actually really need the blood that bad, because I don't really need the blood that bad because I already have like 20 vials of it, and I've got the Sanguine Vinters or whatever it's called that makes the blood every week. So what I can do is I can afford to not take 2 of these every time we go to the court, because I'm gonna get 2 for free anyway. So that's the first one we're gonna skip, I think. Boy, this place sure is nice to look at, isn't it? Like, I gotta say, it's like a really homey spot. I would love to throw a party here of some kind. You know? An elegant ball where you suck people's blood for fun and potentially profit if you sell it. When you get back to the courtyard, you just kind of spit it out into a vial. And, you know, you can... Maybe I'm just like too deeply entrenched in fantasy land. I don't know. Yeah!
Masterfully executed.
I'm gonna whip myself and it's gonna hurt you! Somehow. Yeah, exactly. It's Canehurst. Oh god. Holy shit! Oh my god, that's really bad. That is a fucked up move.
Precision and power.
Give them no quarter. No dimes either. You have no change to spare. Oh shit. Hey. Apparently who knew that sating the plague that's eating you alive from the inside would put you in a better mood? Who could have guessed? I'm gonna attack one of these. God Christ! HVir and or Colin, very upset today. This is fun. The Crimson Court enemies are fun. I really like to meet new Crimson Court enemies because so far my reaction has been pretty much the same to all of them. It's just like me going, "Ugh! Blah! Whoa!" Lots of good C. Jacobs noises on this stream. Fire cleansers! I think it's time to start focusing on this gentleman. I want to avoid people getting the curse, remember. That's what I want to avoid happening, is people getting infected with the Crimson Curse. You know, from the Crimson Courtyard, from the Crimson Court DLC of the video game Crimson Darkest Dungeon. Bop. Well, hey, it's gonna die on the next turn, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about that anymore, and I can focus on healing my party that's 10 kinds of fucked up right now. Reminder that we are like 1/1,000,000th of the way through this dungeon, so that's not great. Hooray! We did it.
Remind
We're gonna
yourself
skip that one, too.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
Base slut says, can't believe you're using me as a heal slut. Well, okay. There's no base attack. I can't use you as a base slut, so I have to use you as a heal slut. I'm sorry. I don't think you're really all that upset about it. Oh wow, there actually are shovel-based obstacles. Oh, that only lasts for a little while. Okay. Nobody answered me when I asked how long it lasts for, so I was just left to wonder. What is this horrible thing? Yeah! Get rid of all that throbbing. We don't like throbbing around here. There's only one thing around here that's allowed to be throbbing, and, well, it's kind of covered up by my underwear right now. Just my underwear, actually. I'm not wearing anything else but boxer shorts. Not even boxer shorts. What in the fuck is that? Ah! Oh! Oh! I don't like looking at that. Oh! I'm only in my underwear right now. Well, that's a friendly looking fellow. How do I want to handle this? Because this thing has pretty high resistance to pretty much everything, so I don't think I'm even going to try. I think I'm going to let Base Slut handle that one. That's my colon. Yeah, pretty much, probably. I guess I can try stunning it. Pretty low chance, but... Nope. Well, at least we can get this lady out of here. Go for it, Base Slut. Fire off a shot. Fire that shot put across the whole fucking galaxy. And hit this creature from beyond the stars in its big stupid squid face. What do you mean, Tentacle Devour? Holy shit! Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's not a negligible amount of damage. Although, to be fair, nor is that. Alright, fine, buddy. You asked for it. I'm gonna sick H-Fear and or Colin on you. Hey look, I did a bleed. Cool. Yeah, I gotta say, like, that was a pretty intense reaction to my fighting skills. You know, this creature, it's just trying to stay alive. You know, it's just trying to survive like the rest of us. It's an animal. It's a beast. But then again, aren't we all beasts?
The bigger the beast, the
See?
greater the glory.
God, my glory is so huge right now. The absolute size of this lad. I guess I'll get rid of the keys because I don't really need them that bad. I don't think I need them that bad. I guess we're gonna fucking find out. Oh, here I go again. Or not. Hey, look at that.
Packs laden
What is that?
are often low on supplies.
Okay, that's really valuable. Fuck. I don't even know what I want to drop. What do I want to drop to carry this? Because I don't have a lot of room in my inventory. I guess I could eat some of my food, but this dungeon is so huge. I don't know. I'm consulting the experts. What do you think I should drop here? Because I want to take this. But, like, I've got so many valuable gold items. I guess I could drop the busts. Yeah, I guess, okay. I guess against my better judgment. Well, Drop the money, drop the 2 things worth 500. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. We'll save our food until we're in a little bit more dire straits. And yeah, you're right. The heirlooms, I think, will be the second thing I drop, because right now I don't really have a use for heirlooms. Like, I still want them. Like, like I still would like to have the heirlooms, but, like, the heirlooms specifically are not exactly necessary at this point in time. So I can stand to drop some of those. D-Ben says, I'd say drop your trousers, but you already did that. You're damn right I did. And those trousers ain't coming back up. Oh, here I go again. Great. Good job, me. Am I wearing sandals? Did I decide to wear fucking Birkenstocks to this? To this outing? I'm just gonna touch it. Oh no! I've been stressed. Which, I mean, that's not too inaccurate right now, or this point in my life. Really uneventful series of rooms. I'm kind of nervous. We're gonna get 2 extremely hard battles in a row, I just know it. Or it could be some guys that just wanna... They just wanna feed me some food, some delicious meals. They're also very thirsty. Or maybe they're the ones that are giving us the thirst, I don't know. But then again, they're servants, so it's kind of their job to get rid of the thirst. Like, these are the kinds of servants where you ask for a Coke and they say, is Pepsi okay? And you have to be like, yeah, I guess it's alright. Because you don't really like the taste of Pepsi compared to the taste of Coke. Even though, like, they're mostly the same tasting, it's still, like you can tell the difference because you've had enough of both where it's like, you know what? I think I finally, after all this time, have gained a preference over one or the other. And then they just sting you with their stinger and give you the Crimson Curse because the joke is over. I've said the joke, and now the joke is done. So there's no more joke to be made. And when you conclude a joke, you have to do so in a way that is entertaining, and also has a little bit of an ironic twist to it. Thought I was gonna stun him so that I could heal, but welp, there I go, not doing that like a cool guy. Look at him biting his plate in anticipation. Welp, I guess he gets to live for one more turn. Fuck. Because I really need to heal the Plague Doctor. Boy, this manservant is being a real pain in the fanny. This manservant is being a real pain in my ass right now. Can you imagine if they ask if Pepsi is fine and you say no and they just bring out Coke like it's a test of will to get your drink? That's pretty great. That's pretty great. All right, now I'm gonna eat my food. So I am not going to heal myself because I have my own heal that I can use. So we'll just let me suffer, which is, boy, again, not entirely inaccurate. Oh,
unnatural and abhorrent.
You again. Also, I dropped my keys because I didn't think there were any key chests, but hey, look, there is one. Great. Oh, it has a 100% resistance to blight. Wonderful. And I got it. Hey, how about that? My Coca-Cola is too strong for you, traveler. Uh-oh. I am going to hit a bull rush if I attack right now. Or not. I guess I'm just not going to hit anything. Because, to be fair, whipping something from extremely far away is a little bit difficult. I'm going to mark it. That way Base Slut can do 1 billion damage on the next turn. Because Base Slut can hit him no matter where he goes. Okay, that works. God, it's got a lot of health. It's got 164 fucking health. That is not good. Man, I'm doing a real good job of missing this cattail. I'm also doing a real good job of taking a lot of team damage at once. A thing that's really great that I love when it happens. 7 damage after all that build-up, Base Slut. I think you did the minimum damage that you can do. That's okay. Welp. That's not great. It's got a lot of dodge. I don't think I would actually be able to hit it, so I'm just gonna use this turn to brace for its next attack. A thing that I'm sure is going to be fucking fine. Nice! Fucking wonderful. Really happy about that. God. Have I mentioned that the crocodilian gentleman is a little bit scary? Oh, hey look, he did the one thing where Base Slut can't actually hit him. Cool. Well, time to make sure HVR and Colin don't die. Because, you know, it's probably a good thing that I don't get all of my friends killed horribly. Yeah, well, it's only got 10% protection, but that 10% fucking adds up. What? 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 Well, none of that's good. That's all pretty fucking bad. 101 health still, huh? Great! This is all really great! I'm really happy about this. What do you mean? God damn it! Why are video games like this? This is the game's revenge. This is the game's revenge for me doing so well on that boss fight. Game's like, oh, you thought, bitch? You thought? I did think! Oh, why this? Don't you fucking kill Base Slut! Don't you do it! Fuck you! Uh-oh! Ooh! I don't know who to guard. Oh, it's gotta be Base Slut. Guard that slut! Please heal yourself, Base Slut. Please. If anybody's gotta make it out of this, it's you and me. Willie says, not gonna lie, I just puckered. I'm puckering too! There's so much puckering going on right now. We got this! We can do this! Oh, he fucking heals when he does that. What a prick! What a fucking prick! Oh. Okay, Base Slut, you've got the buff, so you can continue to heal yourself, I think. Because, like, you will get more mileage out of healing yourself than Mr. Kell would out of healing him. So, you heal yourself, please. You're right. Dog treats. Good idea. Yeah, fine. Hit me. Go for it. Fucking hit me. I'm fine with you hitting me. God. Fuck everything. Ooh. Heal that beak. Would you stop that? You're such a prick! You're such an asshole! You are just a big, stinky dick! Oh! I can't afford to guard, because, like, if he gets hit, it's gonna put him on death's door. Damn it! I forgot to use the dog trait. I forgot that you have to do that on his turn. You can't just do it whenever. Shit! Just keep healing yourself, Baselet. It's fine. Yeah, fucking go ahead. Hit me again. I can heal all damn day.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's what we need right now. Oh, God. Oh, right. This is limited now. You can't actually use it infinite times anymore because of the patch that came out with the Color of Madness. Fuck it. One health I have. That's all I need. I need a healer. You are a healer, you idiot. There. I don't need to use the dog treats because it's over anyway. Here, base slut, get your fucking revenge. Fuck you!
Bumbling.
Woo! Fucking yeah! Oh my God.
Nonetheless.
Oh God. Hey, look, it's a Crimson Court trinket for the grave robber. Holy shit! That was fucking nuts! Oh. Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe we did that.
Wealth beyond
And
measure,
another trinket.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Wow. He even gave me a key to the chest, but I didn't take it. Oh, man. Wow. That was exciting. That was really exciting. I'm really glad that that was so nail-biting. That was a perfect end to this stream, I think. Let's maybe go back to the Hamlet, shall we? The heroes will suffer the stress of defeat. That's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Go home, everybody. You've earned a break.
Failure tests the mettle of heart, brain, and body.
Oh, fuck off. You saw that fight. I consider that a success. How's it going so far? Oh, it's going great. Stress faster? Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. That's okay. Because you're already pretty stressed out. Base slut pees out of every orifice. I know that's not what that means, but I can't stop reading it as diurnal. Oh.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Oh God. That's not great. Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep that in mind for next time I bring out some infected people. But, okay. Oh, there he is, God. I think that's gonna do it for Darkest Dungeon for today. Darkest Dungeon is a really good game, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm really glad to be back to it. 'Cause I missed this. I missed the laughter and the screaming and the stress that comes with almost losing the people you love and cherish. So, I will see you all next time. Bloodborne will probably update tomorrow. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe. It might. I guess we'll see. As soon as stupid, shitty YouTube works out my video problem, like I have sternly asked them to, the Max Payne speedrun will be up and viewable by the public. So, alright everybody, that's gonna do it. Take care. Thanks for hanging out.